this chapter, we will be covering the chassis features of your motorhome. Additional detailed information on the chassis operation and maintenance is in the chassis owner's manual provided with your unit. On front engine models, the engine cover is located on the floor between the front seats. This affords access to the chassis engine. On most rear engine models, the engine cover is located under the bed. On rear engine models that have bedroom slide-outs, there is an access panel in the bottom off the rear wardrobe, a removable vertical panel located below the wardrobe, and on the floor between the wardrobe and bed base. The hood on front engine models is released by pulling the toggle marked hood near the driver's position and opened by lifting the hinged grille. On rear engine models, unlocking the handle on the rear door and lifting up opens the engine compartment. Some of the routine service points are the oil and transmission dipsticks, accessory drive belts and tensioner, the alternator, the fuel filter, and the oil filter. On most rear engine models, there is a battery master switch that disconnects all power from the engine for servicing. On some models, this switch is located in a curbside storage compartment. On Country Star and Mountain Air front engine models, the pull-out rear bumper is released by the handle in a rear roadside storage compartment. In the bumper is the spare tire and an area to store various items. The HWH manual leveling system installed on some units levels and stabilizes the coach when parked. The jack should be lowered before the slide-out is extended, and the slide-out should be retracted before the jacks are raised. For safety reasons, it is important to read and understand the HWH operator's manual in your owner's packet before using this system. For the system to operate, the ignition switch must be in the ACC position, and the parking brake must also be set. To operate the jacks, press the on button, then select the jacks you want to extend. The up arrow extends the jacks, the down arrow retracts them. To retract the jacks for travel, press the on button, then press the store button. When the jacks are up, press the off button. The HWH computerized leveling system is standard on some models and optional on others. The system's jacks always work in pairs to level your coach. For the system to operate, the ignition switch must be in the ACC position, and the parking brake must also be set. For automatic operation, press the HYD button. The indicator light will come on. Press it a second time, and the lights will flash. The coach will level, and the system will turn itself off. The red light on the dash and the warning horn will activate if one or more jacks are not up when the ignition switch is turned on. In all cases, it is prudent to visually confirm that all the jacks are up. If your unit is a Dutch Star or Mountain Air rear engine model or a London Air, you will notice a small pedal mounted on the floor to the left of the steering column. This is the exhaust brake switch. For proper operation, refer to the chassis manufacturer's owner's manual.